What? We're doing it now? 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. Hi, I'm here with Arizona Power Girl from Arizona.
Hi, how you doing?
Pretty good, you?
I'm doing great. I love the hat.
Me too.
Can I just grab your horns?
Oh,
And... Yes!
Yes. Anyway, so how's it going? How do you like Denver?
You should put the microphone to your mouth when you ask me that.
Oh, I forgot that. Sorry. What?
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 No, Denver's great. I'm actually from Denver.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm home. Had to do this con just for that reason, and of course, because y'all are awesome sauce. And I gotta say, Denver has cleaned up.
I'd like to think so.
It really has. When I found an ad, people are saying, "Oh, come and stay in my beautiful home in 5 Points." I'm thinking, 5 Points? Are you trying to get me shot? And then I see it now. I'm going, "Oh my gosh!"
I know, right?
My aunt's like, the white people came in and cleaned up.
That wasn't racist. No.
No, it wasn't, because she's white.
Oh. Right.
I guess. I don't know.
Right. Isn't it kind of? It's teetering.
It is, but you know, I'm telling you, it is funny.
It shouldn't be funny.
Denver's gorgeous,
Isn't
and
it?
this Comic-Con is amazing. I mean, the fandom here is fantastic.
Well, so since the last time have you been around?
Around these parts?
Yeah, kind of.
Last time I was here was about 13 years ago.
Oh, okay.
It's been a
so
long
yeah, so there has
time.
been a lot of change since.
Yes, there has. I actually went to Denver West High School, which is no longer Denver West High School.
Oh, wow.
It's something else. I don't know what y'all are calling it, but I was in the Center for International Studies, which now has its own school.
Yeah.
So,
You need to beat that.
yeah. So I moved to Arizona, became Arizona Power Girl, had to come back and say, "Hi, everybody!"
We're all saying hi to you too.
Hi. So, you know, how are you guys enjoying it out here?
Pretty good, pretty good. I don't know, what are we doing? What?
Now,
Something?
Young Collectors Club,
Young
right?
Collectors Club.
And what exactly are you encouraging people to collect?
Young people to collect things and stuff. Things that they're passionate about. You know, if people are passionate about collecting pictures of lightning, you know, we want to find their enthusiasm. We want to take their enthusiasm and make them make us enthusiastic about what they're enthusiastic about.
Well, let me tell you, from my own experience, if you collect anything for money, you are not doing it for the right reason.
Yeah, Josh.
I remember when I started collecting Ren and Stimpy comics, not because I wanted it to be worth something one day, because they're worth like nothing now. I think, what, 8 cents now? They're terrible. But when I was purchasing them, they were like $80. So it was really, really big. If you're going to do something for money, you flip it. You pull it, you watch the market, you flip it. Never save something forever and ever for money. It's not going to work out.
Nope.
Collect it because you love it, because
Agreed.
you want it.
I'm a prop guy, so...
You're a prop guy. What do you collect?
This will be better if I could get it quicker.
Oh, awesome sauce.
Yeah, I'm a Trek guy.
You're a Trek guy. You know, I'm going to do a 7 of 9.
Oh!
I really want to do a 7 of 9. I got a guy in Belgium that does the oculars.
Nice.
The suit I've been working on trying to figure out, got that taken care of. So
The silver one? Or...
the silver gray.
Silver gray one?
It's the classic.
It is the classic.
It is the classic. The thing is, you know, with 7 of 9, the costume is the body. It's not so much the suit.
Yeah,
It's
it
about
really is.
how you're wearing it. So
It's a body with some fabric on it.
it is, but there are a few little details that are difficult.
That's true.
So, but anyway, back to collecting. So that's what we're here for, correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, we got plenty of action figures here at Denver Comic Con.
Let's check this out. We got action figures. Any of these particulars on your favorites?
Particulars on my favorite.
They have a
You know,
figure of you.
I really where
Do they?
do they?
Do they?
I don't think they do here. I have numerous Power Girl action figures. I have never actually. I purchased one, and then after that, everyone just started giving them to me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, awesome sauce.
Free stuff.
You know, I do love Green Lantern. Who's your favorite Green Lantern?
The one with the arms. I'm a Marvel guy, I'm sorry.
Marvel guy.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite Green Lantern is Kyle Rayner. Now, we do know that Alan Scott has come out of the closet recently, and this
Oh,
is
yeah.
Pride weekend, so go Alan
Yeah.
Scott.
I was impressed with that.
Talk to Mike Grell about that.
Mike Grell?
Mike Grell, he worked for DC Comics for many, many years. He's a guest. He's out at the other end of the con, over with the guests. Ask him about that. We had a nice little chat last weekend in Albuquerque. He actually created the first gay superhero.
Really?
And he didn't even know it. And it came up later, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you created the first gay superhero, and here's how, and blah 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 blah." And he can tell you all about that for Pride Weekend. So,
Oh, well, there you go.
you know,
That's exclusive. We got to get that interview.
you do. Also, if you're gonna keep something in the package, why are you doing it? Do you love it that much
what's
that it
the
needs to
point?
stay in the package?
This is what I say to
yours.
This is what I say to the camera guy all the time. He's a glass collector. He loves collecting fragile things. It's like, what's the point? You put it up there, you look at it. What's the point? You can't play with it.
Break it!
Yeah, break it.
it.
Break it.
Break it!
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah. Oh, I forgot you're wearing headphones. Oh, whoops.
Break
it! Merkins. Anyway.
All right.
So,
Anyway.
Sounds good.
So it's a great place to collect comic books, T-shirts,
Things.
things. You know, I've got lots of T-shirts. I've actually become a T-shirt collector by accident because people give them to me. Cut off the collar, every one of them.
There you go.
Because it just doesn't, they don't fit right.
Area.
No. So I don't cut that area. I just cut
okay.
the collar.
Fair enough.
Because my head is so big because my ego, I'm a diva, you know.
Oh. What's your power girl? You
I
save
am
people.
Power Girl. I
You
do
are
save people.
I was gonna say.
When I feel like
it's
it.
well earned.
That's right.
It's well earned, so you should feel it.
Yeah. You notice how he keeps his eyes up here. You are awesome, Sauce.
He is very good. He is very good. I'm very impressed.
I'm talking about you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
So, you know,
being nice.
awesome. So you guys are going to get moving on. You're going to
We are.
go back
But
onto your booth.
We will. We're going to the Celebrity Mixer. You going to that?
Celebrity Mixer, that's tomorrow night or tonight?
It's tonight.
That is tonight. That's at 8, correct? Yeah, I'm like, if they'll let me in.
They'll
think
let you.
maybe if
You
I
just have to.
bat my big blue eyes at them?
Yes. That'll work just fine.
You know, people always ask me, are those eyes real? And they're not.
Really?
Really. Look, look deep into
Oh
my
yeah.
eyes.
I can kind of see that.
My eyes are green.
Yeah.
I use my real eyes when I'm Phoenix. I'm thinking about being Phoenix tomorrow.
Ooh.
White Phoenix.
Ooh.
With lots of cleavage, because
Lots
it
of-
doesn't fit in the outfit otherwise.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Well, that's what sells.
that's right. Well,
Well, it sells it. Advertises.
I don't know. Well, you know, Marvel Comics, right?
Exactly.
I worked for them,
Oh, really?
I did. I worked for Marvel Comics at San Diego Comic-Con last year.
Oh, cool.
And I got that job because of your guys' video. Who
Really?
was the guy who did not turn it up right?
Him? Mo?
I don't know. Mo's like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize.
The guy with the ponytail?
I know Mo, but he
Oh.
was telling me that it wasn't him. That whoever uploaded it did not make it. So it's
Amy?
this way.
Oh, it could have been Ginger.
Watch
Ginger
the
or
video
Amy.
like this.
Actually, we probably have them over there.
You know, that video actually got over, I think it's over 60,000 hits by now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and because of that, I pushed that video out for any job interview that I put out there, and like, this is what I look like in public, and this is what I sound like, and I got a job with Marvel Comics and Archie Comics.
Cool.
Archie Comics, I got them first. Marvel's like, will you ditch that job with Archie to come work with us? I'm like, yes, I will.
Yes.
So I'll
Why
be
didn't you say so in the first place?
Right. Well, so I'll be working with a comic book called Terminal Alice this year at San Diego Comic-Con. Book's being put out by Zenoscope, but I will not be with the Zenoscope booth. I'll be across from Zenoscope with the book.
Okay, cool. Well, that sounds
So,
exciting.
yes. And I have a movie coming out next weekend
Oh, wow.
called The Detective's Lover. It's a black and white noir film, and I am the female lead.
Nice.
That'll be at the Film Bar in Phoenix, and then July 27th, it will be ready to donate to download online. So look that up, The Detective's
yeah.
Lover.
Detective's Lover. Come check it out. I mean, how can you beat this, right? You can't beat this.
No, you can't.
Why aren't you doing big pictures?
I don't know. Tell him to hire me.
Would you hire her? She's fantastic. You can't beat her. She's Power Girl. Power Girl. Arizona Power Girl.
Arizona Power Girl. I'm working on that. You know, I was actually talking to Brian Polito and Steve Frank about Zombies versus Cheerleaders. They're kind of making a
Ooh.
movie on that one, and I'm good friends with Steve, and I know Brian pretty well, and
Sweet.
so I'm like, hey,
Well, if you ever need
can I
a-
have an audition?
Guy who does, I can do zombies. I do acting. So yeah, if you ever need any one of those,
I might
just
do
ask
that.
Mo and
Have you
we'll
seen,
cut
have you,
people
have you
cut
seen
people.
my page?
I think so.
Okay, have you seen, I have a zombie Power Girl.
Oh.
It's disgusting. Shelby Robertson used to work with Image, literally threw up in his mouth a little bit. Mary DeBalfo, scared to death. Mike DeBalfo's wife, terrified. It was awesome.
Oh, good.
5 hours worth of makeup, worth it.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
And then I also did
Good.
a zombie cowgirl for Mark Ronner, who writes a book called Rotten, and he also writes Green Hornet and Warlord of Mars. So yeah, I worked for him out at Emerald City Comic Con, and I was a zombie cowgirl, but it was not nearly as disgusting as the zombie power girl. That was like prosthetics, the whole covered in blood. 2 hours to get that crap off.
It's amazing after you go through one experience like that. You're like, how do actors on TV shows go through stuff like this every day?
I didn't complain. It was no big deal. I just, you know, you lay there, you take a nap, you sit there and doze off, and they love it. And you know, then they wake you up every once in a while, move you around a little bit. No big deal.
You turn your head.
So-
you can go back to sleep now.
Exactly. So yeah, I did that, and you know, I interviewed Chandler Riggs, and he's going to be here. You gonna try and interview him?
Probably. We'll interview everybody who doesn't want as much money as we assume.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Chandler's a good kid. I interviewed him at Amazing Con in Mesa, Arizona.
Oh, okay.
So you got to go through his dad. Dad's his handler. Very, very good, very protective parent.
I feel like I need a handler. He's kind of my handler, so
I'll handle you.
Oh, good. In fact, I'll pay you for that right now. So I'm sure you know of the Brass Armadillo.
Yes, I do know the Brass Armadillo.
So if you're ever in town again, we would love for you to come by and do a show.
Do you know we have a Brass Armadillo? We do in Phoenix.
So you can use it there, but we'd love for you to do it here.
And you have a show out at the Brass Armadillo?
Oh yes, the Young Collectors Club.
At the Brass Armadillo? That's awesome.
Every Thursday at 7 o'clock.
Every Thursday at 7 o'clock. I wish I had known that. Yesterday I would have been there. So you guys have my card.
Our schedule is wide open.
Awesome. Well, I will do that. If you ever do anything virtual, I got Skype.
Oh, we do.
Love to.
We do that.
Chit chat with y'all, and I'll bring on a few people. I know Brian Augustine. I know a few people out at home.
We love that.
And Brian Augustine actually has his own show. So on Monday, it's Gotham City Comics Coffee. Mondays at 6 o'clock, but you can find it on YouTube and on his page, and I usually plug it from my page too. So called The Comic Book Insider with Brian Augustine.
Sweet. Awesome.
And I have my own show, Nerds at the Round Table, where I review independent comics. So if you ever want your book reviewed, send it to me, AZ Power Girl.
And she'll do a good job. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for talking to us. You got to go talk to Mo. We'll probably want to record that. Get a hug. And it's nice meeting and talking to you, because I've heard a lot about you. I'm Ian. And that's Josh.
Ian and Josh. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You have a show here.
Yes, we're booth 211. That's where Mo is. Oh, Brass. Yes, Brass. I-70 and Kipling.
There too.
Yes, we do there. Well, they do their own thing, sort of.
Well,
I don't know. It's confusing. That's true. We will do that.
If you find anyone with double-sided tape, let me know.
We'll get you some. Well, we might not, but anyway. All right. Well, take care, and yes. So.
We'll see you later.
All right. Let's go do some celebritying.
Go.
Yes, go. Oh, okay.